amazing cast tonight, and to start introducing all the way over on my right, this is the Queen of Sonic. It's Kirby.
This next lady may or may not be on stage with her husband. Make some noise for Jessica!
Fun fact about this next lady, we went to high school together. It's Deli!
This next player may or may not be on stage with his wife. Give it up for a bit!
This man uses the wow reaction on Facebook more than I do. It's so good!
This guy killed a man named Lloyd. Make some noise for Sonic!
This man is a professor that can outnumber any of us. It's Tom McNamara!
This lady gets the most support for her parents who may or may not be in the crowd. Give it up for Clara! Yeah, we're going to jump right into our first game. It's going to be a game called No Laughing Matter. It's for every single one of our big and dumb improv players. How this is going to work is we're going to have two people starting. Two people go ahead and step forward. And basically, anytime during this scene, they're not allowed to laugh. They're not allowed to smirk. They have to be completely stone-faced. If you see a smile, a laughter, a chuckle, I want you to tell them, bye, Felicia. Try that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, that's good. It's like an El Reno style. Can we get a little more South Compton? Put a little urban in your voice. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, now you sound like you're from Friday. But ladies and gentlemen, anytime you see that, you're going to kick them out of the game temporarily just by saying bye, Felicia. To get them started, and a new person will come in and join. To get them started, let's get something that is no laughing matter at all.
Death.
Death, yes, death. Wonderful. So we'll say funeral. But there's something unusual that kind of makes this funeral funny. What is it?
It's for a hamster.
It's a funeral for a hamster. Yes, lovely, wonderful.
And
Go ahead.
how this game will be scored is for every person someone outlasts, they get a point.
Yes, you get a point. So let's get two people up. All of these scenes will be centered around the death of a hamster. We will start this. Count it down with me in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Chuckle Whiskers.
I don't know how I'm going to live out without Mr. Chuckle Whiskers. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to live without him. Why? Why did you have to go and leave us?
I can't believe he crashed his RV like that.
He's a terrible, terrible driver. You know that.
Oh, I do. Now we just have that empty cage in our bathroom. In our private bathrooms. Our private bathroom.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said.
What was that?
Father, thank you for doing this today. I sealed it myself.
What did you use to seal it with?
My finger.
But did you use the concoction?
Kirby.
You have any of that concoction left, man?
Well,
I could really use a little something, something.
What's up?
I'm totally jonesing.
I haven't got any concoctions.
Okay, look, I can't get the concoction in by myself. Get it up there, put it deep.
I'm willing.
Yep. What's up?
Damn it.
You're in, Tom, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was in real trouble.
Just keep bending over and we'll stick it in.
7:30.
If only Kibble would have nibbled his kibble a little more than just a little.
If you stop playing with it, he wouldn't be so tempted.
But the kibble is just so tempting. I don't know how to speak any other way.
Did you put it in your mouth?
Yeah,
Rafika. It's just ever since Mr. Chuckle Whiskers died, he's not making me any more of the concoction.
Well, you know what I think about that?
Oh, congratulations on hitting puberty.
I know it's been a long time coming.
Now, how did you come to know Mr. Chuckle Whiskers? How did you come to know him?
He was my best friend in life.
I don't believe that. You don't seem like the kind of person who has friends.
That's very true. I don't have any friends. My iPhone told me that one time.
Look at millennials and their stupid technology agenda.
Well, listen, it's always listening to you at all times.
Yeah.
If you just always have your phone on you, it's your friend.
What psychological institution did you say you were in for 6 months?
Bubbles.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this next game is called Dictionary, and it's going to be a team challenge. All right, team 1 is Dallas, and Tom, and Clara, and Ben. All right, and then the other team will be this. Give a round of applause. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so how this game will work is we will get suggestions of made-up words from you guys, and then each team will have to define the same word. They must first use a part of speech, and then they will go down the line one word at a time to define the word, and then you guys will vote for which definition is your favorite. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Sound good? Yeah! Great.
You already won?
Yeah. So, can we please get the suggestion of a made-up word?
Snickleputz.
Right on here?
Snickleputz.
Snickleputz. Snickleputz?
Yes.
Snickleputz. Great. All right. Team 1, we will start with you. Part of speech.
Adverb.
Adverb. And the definition?
Cinnamon,
Is
Very.
Delicious.
though,
it
Is.
Tasting.
burning,
and
And
snickle,
bubbles.
Snickleputz. All right. Team 2. Snickleputz. Part of speech.
Noun. A
Large.
Boat.
in the
Mediterranean.
C.
Snickleputz. All right. It's time to vote. Do we like Team 1's definition? Round of applause. Team 2.
Listen, these don't need to make sense.
And you know the definition's good when it starts with cinnamon. Great. A suggestion of another made-up word, please.
Florida,
Floridan? Floridan. All right, we'll start with Team 2, part of speech.
Florida, it's an adjective.
A
Cylinder. Head.
made out
Of. Alligator.
skin. That
Has. Scales.
upside that.
Alley.
Florida. Now it's just about the alligators.
Of or relating to.
We're relating to. All right. Florida.
Verb.
A fake state moving very fast.
What?
Wrenching,
State.
Of.
Florida.
confusing,
And
With.
Amusing.
parks.
and
Audiences.
Florida.
Tough decision on it.
I'm still not sure what they said. We like Team 2's definition. Gibble? What?
Gibble gorf.
Gibble. Gibble Gorf. Is there an umlaut over that O? Yes. Great. The word is Gibble Gorf. We'll start over here.
Gibble gorf is a pronoun.
Yeah, concerning.
A
Person.
from
Gorf.
outer
Space.
that
Gibbles.
and
Gorfs.
It's a very geographical program. Gibble Gorf.
Adjective relating
To Gibbles,
on gorf.
if you
Trace the
body of
hair and
flakes of
your friend. A friend.
Do you have any flaky, hairy friends? I guess that's what I got. All right, and we're gonna vote. Team 1. Team 2. Team 1. Team 2. I mean, Team 1. Team 1 point. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's victory.
Excellent. We have one more game before we get to elimination. Our first elimination, 2 people will be eliminated. This is your chance to make up a couple of points, become improv players. We're going to play a game called Jimmy the Fish. This is the way Jimmy the Fish works. They're going to be setting up a joke, punchline style. It'll start with, did you hear about Jimmy the blank? And you guys will be telling me what that is. But what I want you to do as the audience is when they ask you, did you hear about Jimmy the blank? I want everybody in the audience to go, no! So try it. Did you hear about Jimmy the Fish?
No!
Wonderful. And then they will follow up with their punchline. If you love it, make some noise for it so that we know to give them points for it. Wonderful. Can I get an object that you have touched with your hand today?
Banana.
Banana, yeah. Did you hear about Jimmy the banana?
Hey, did you guys hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He was curvy and swervy.
Points there.
Go ahead.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the banana?
No!
He's really appealing.
Did you hear about Jimmy the banana?
No!
He was a yellow belly liar.
No, you've been out here for a long time.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He went black and he's not going back.
You know what? 2 points.
Did y'all hear about Jimmy the banana?
No!
I hear that he and Orange split.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He really knows how to make that bread. Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He cures cramps.
Did y'all hear about Jimmy the banana?
No!
He's glad you didn't say apple.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He has a really spotted past.
Kirby loves it.
Sorry, okay. Did you hear about Jimmy the banana?
No!
I learned about him in sexual education class.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Banana?
No!
He gave me this slip.
Okay, hold on. Can I get perhaps an occupation?
Doctor!
Okay, doctor. Did you hear about Jimmy the doctor?
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Doctor?
No!
It was a real malpractice.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the doctor?
No!
He ain't no scrub.
2 points.
You guys hear about Jimmy the Doctor?
No!
He'll cure what ails you.
No points.
Did you hear about Jimmy the doctor?
No!
He wanted to give it a shot.
Did you hear about Jimmy the Doctor? I heard he scrubbed in. Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Doctor?
No!
Well, his favorite band's The Cure.
Great, and we'll do one more. I think I heard mortician. Is that what you said right back here? Yeah, okay. Did you hear about Jimmy the mortician?
Did you hear about Jimmy the Mortician?
No.
He was a real deadbeat.
Did you guys hear about Jimmy the Mortician?
No.
He's a real stiff.
Hey, you guys hear about Jimmy the Mortician?
No.
People are dying to get into his place.
Did y'all hear about Jimmy the Mortician?
No.
He's really depressed because he doesn't have anyone to talk to all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all having a good time still? Well, it's a good time, and it's about time, though, unfortunately, to eliminate 2 people. The scoreboard, unfortunately, it looks like in the lead we have Kirby with 9 points. In second, we have Clara with 7 points. Following King, Tom said, unfortunately, we must eliminate both Jessica and Sid today. Jessica, any last words?
I tried.
Sid, any last words?
It's been wonderful. Goodbye.
However, don't worry, at the end of the show, all the eliminated contestants will have a chance to get back into the final round. All right, you guys ready to go into the next round? There were 6.
And there were 6, ladies and gentlemen. To kick things off with these 6, we're going to play a game called My Movie. Let's get everyone to step on forward to the stage. Basically, the way My Movie works is that they will all complete a chant that simply goes, My Movie, My Movie, My Movie. In that moment, one of them that feels inspired has to quickly step forward. If 2 of them step forward, we'll make a decision on who was first. And they will create a title and then give you the plot of the movie. If you want to see a snippet of that movie or a scene from that movie, I need the audience to very loudly say, I want to see that, or make some noise or clap so that we know that that's what they want to see, in which you will then see a very small scene from that movie. Can I get us, just to get started, perhaps a genre that you would like to see? Film noir. Okay, we'll start with film noir, that's what I heard. So, film noir, ladies and gentlemen, ready? My movie, my movie, my movie. Anybody? There we go.
It's called The Dame with the Legs Down to the Floor. So there's a shoe bandit, and he's stealing shoes all over town. And this dame, her legs don't reach the floor no more because there's no shoes on her feet. She enlists the #1 cop in the land, Detective Bootsy Collins, to find what's up with those missing shoes.
My movie, my movie, my movie.
This is a movie that's called The Spy Who I Thought Loved Me. It's about a lady who goes to this PI office, and she always thinks that he loves her, but he really just wants to hear cases. And she keeps making them up, and he gives her the cold shoulder, and yet...
Let's see it. I want to see that movie.
Oh!
Let's see a scene from that movie.
I'm here for those cases.
Well, I've got 10, mister. I have at least...
I'm only here for the cases.
Well, I've got cases for you. You're looking dashing.
This is inappropriate. I just want to read these, please.
There's at least one. A stolen heart.
Cool. I'm gonna go find that person's heart.
Did you tell him about my case?
I did like this. Oh, whatever will I do?
Did you lose a heart? I'm here to investigate.
Let's get a point for Clara, and we'll get a new genre. What genre would you like to see?
Action.
Action, yeah, action film. Ready? My movie, my movie, my movie.
This movie is called Splosion Man. It's about a man who causes lots of splosions and grunts a lot.
scissors. And it is a coming-of-age film of this guy who thinks that by stealing his mom's ancient scissors, he'll absorb some type of power and be able to rule over his enemies. This movie is called The Monster Who I Thought Loved Me. It's about a fetching person, gender neutral, who thinks that the monster that's haunting her home loves her, when really, they want them to steal their heart, the monster just wants to eat their bones.
Hold that thought, Dallas. She's going up with it.
Yeah. This is a horror movie called My Pants Don't Fit.
Honey, I told you you shouldn't buy things at the store without trying them on.
I know! That's the worst part!
You didn't put them in the dryer, did you?
Oh my god, did you use vinegar when you washed them the first time? I just tried to put them on, but I have big thighs.
They don't fit!
Yeah, you're not a size 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just need Zach to come in my life all the time. You're not a size 2.
Also, who among us has not felt that horror movie romance?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a scene challenge. What that means is that these are going to be for there will be 2 scenes, 3 people each in each scene. So let's go ahead and get our first scene, people. One, it's Dallas and Kirby. And finally, it is we eliminated Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, these 3 will be performing our first scene, and they'll be having to do it with something from the scene challenge bag. These are challenges that are designed to have some fun with. First, do we need to meet our judges?
Yeah, let's meet our judges.
So we have some judges, ladies and gentlemen. They will be judging this, and they will be giving some feedback, and they will each award points to each of the contestants.
We have famous baseball coach Pat McGroin.
Pat McGroin, everybody.
Pat, what are some things you're looking for in the scenes that you see?
Well, I'm looking for somebody who maybe can pitch left a little bit, maybe hit a little bit, you know, bench warmers, basically.
What kind of hot dog are you eating?
Chili cheese dog.
Chili cheese dog.
Pat McGroin. We have the heir to the Boone's Farm. Winona Boone's Farm, yes. Boone's Farm, everybody.
Our stuff isn't strong enough, so I got Jameson instead.
Winona,
Yeah.
what are you looking for in tonight's competition?
I just really want everybody to have a good time. Just like super best friends and stuff. That's all I need. That's all. Thanks.
I love you. I need best friends too. And finally,
would you just introduce yourself?
Good on, mates. My name is Manny Diesel, 15-year martial arts expert and improv enthusiast. They used to call me the Laughing Dragon.
What are you looking for in scene work, mate?
Tonight, I'm really excited to see this kind of battle royale comedy blowout. And I'm really looking for the type of players that can send a swift roundhouse kick to the funny bone.
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, what's their first challenge?
Ladies and gentlemen, for Dallas, for Ben, for Kirby, let's get a drum roll for their scene challenge. Their scene challenge is Crocs!
Yeah, that's right. They're going to be using, two of the people are going to be using props in this scene. Right here is fine. The props have to be used in the scene. They have to be acknowledged. And basically after that, the scene will be judged by our judges. So to get them started, let's see. Can I get a word that's kind of fun to say?
Asparagus.
Okay, asparagus. Wonderful. So your word is going to be asparagus and a relationship that three people might have.
Menage a trois.
All co-workers. I'll save that one. They're all three co-workers, yes. And your word is asparagus, so interesting positions. We will see this scene in 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, hey, Karen. Hi. Do you wanna teach me something? Maybe. I'm looking how to do the twirly thing with the ropes, except I'm gonna do it with this instead. And I'm gonna impress Carl over there. Carl, you're in the pile.
Listen. We have Asparagus Festival soon.
I'm trying to get ready. Carl, we're busy.
Listen, I'm trying.
She's not.
This year we're putting on something new. It's something fascinating. It's called the World by Storm. We're having dating competition.
I'm an 80-year-old eligible bachelorette.
That's what we're looking for.
Are you one of the contestants?
I am the contestant. I'm into young. I'm into old. I'm into yucky pee-pee smells. And so, here, just put my legs down for a second. Because, one day, it may be me and you. This is a shovel, but we'll pretend it's flowers. Maybe me and you, asparagus king, queen. But you also?
Oh!
Don't think I forgot about you, my sweet.
I peed, so you would like it. But age pays better. Listen, Carl, can we just start our lives together? I made you this cool ribbon bow. She's our liking. That's what the young ones do.
But,
she's drunk on the job, and she doesn't like the Royals.
Is it?
Or
is it Boone's Farm?
No, it's Jameson.
Oh, well, that interests me. Also, karate kicks. Karate
Teacher, long before I was a janitor.
And I'm drunk right now.
Well, here, have some hot dogs that I packed.
Ooh. I can't have hot dogs with my endometriosis.
No, it's gonna kill me.
Hey, Karen. I know that I said I was interested in Carl, but I feel like we would be better together.
Don't leave me with all this asparagus.
It's like, oh, we need our pee to smell.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to the judges.
Well, there's 3 ways this can go. You can win, you could lose, it can rain. I think you should hope for rain. I'm going with a 6.
6 it is. 6 points. Why not?
Yeah, I don't really sympathize with getting so drunk you pee and then it smells weird because you're dehydrated. So I'm gonna give him a 7. Yeah.
7 Maggie Diesel.
He's busy. He'll be right there.
Now, what I really appreciated was the fact that they did some obvious pandering to the judges. I think we had a lot of obvious call-outs for things we would like. I like that. Normally, I would hate that. But tonight, I like it. And so, I'm going to give them an 9.
A 9!
Ladies and gentlemen, they're starting out with some pretty good scores. Now we have our second group. It's Zach, Clara, and Tom, everybody. Right, and here's their scene challenge. Let's get another drum roll, please. Here we go. And their scene challenge is Scene in the Dark.
We're going to get some chairs for them, and basically the lights are going to turn out. They're going to have to be as restrictive as possible. about what's happening in the scene, not necessarily narrating, but just kind of audiobook style. And yeah, we're getting one more chair out. Yes, Claire's got it. While they're getting set up, let's get, what's a fun location you'd love to hear this scene in?
Cemetery.
A cemetery, yeah. We're all about death and darkness today. So this is going to be set in a cemetery. What are 2 types of people, or maybe 3 types of people, since there's 3, that would not normally be in a cemetery?
Clown.
Clowns in a cemetery. Lovely. All right, if we can turn off the lights for a second. 3, 2, 1.
Well, guys, all 27 of us are here.
We can raise the ancient spirit of Bonzo.
Now remember, even though Bonzo ceremony requires 27 people, only 3 of us will talk, right, Ricky? Ricky, was that your laugh?
Ricky, you ruined the ceremony!
Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I was supposed to hit my nose. That's funny.
Ricky, you know we all love your hilariously large nose.
I love it too.
Here, let's all honk it, all 27 of us. Oh no, Ricky!
My nose fell off.
Oh, all of our noses are falling off. What does it mean, occult wizard number 7?
It's a foreboding shadow for the clown community.
Yeah, that's right.
You know the clowns are having a PR problem.
That's why the ghost of bad publicity is here.
I sense bad publicity, and all the Twitters will be a twit.
We're gonna give you a bunch of 1-star reviews on Yelp and TripAdvisor.
Never forget Google.
Never forget Google. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. All of my limbs are falling off and I'm trying to reassemble myself.
Oh, this is so comical.
Oh man, you look ridiculous, Ricky.
Let me blow you up a balloon leg. It is my skill, you know.
Oh, that's the one thing. You know ghosts hate balloon animals.
This is true.
Oh my God, they're all exploding into beautiful fireworks displays. No!
This reminds me of the first time I booked a children's party.
Pepper Growing, what do you think?
Well, you all seem like nice guys. And where do nice guys finish? Last. 7.
One up?
The lights are out, so I just started making out with somebody really random. I totally liked the very end where they talked together and seemed happy, so 8.
8 points from Manny Diesel.
Still busy.
He's got to take a second.
This is almost better.
Now, I've had a lot of experience being in prone places in the dark. Because in a royal combat scenario, you're going to be ready to be in the bush, in the dark, and real quiet. But what we had was a lot of screaming in the dark and a lot of violence. But I did particularly like the descriptive qualities of when they told occultist number 7. It was like I was there. And that's something a man of action appreciates. So I'll give him a 7.
7.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our scene challenge.
All right, we're about not taking an intermission, but before we do, we got one more game that we're going to play. It is a lovely game called Love is Like. We have a birthday in the house. Where is Sid at? Sid, one of our eliminated players. It's his birthday. Make some noise for him. Sid, you know how love is like works, but I'll explain it to the audience. Basically, they're going to be comparing their love to Sid, whatever it is that you guys tell us to compare to. So we'll start with a lovely object. What object?
Shoelace. Shoelace.
What is that? What did you say? Tractor?
Tractor trailer.
Tractor trailer. Our love is like a tractor trailer.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer. You can always hitch on mine.
No points.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer in that we're capable of hauling a lot of shit and making it over the mountain in one piece.
No points.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer, a good quality plow.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer in that we do it in the barn. Nope.
Hey, Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer. If you do this, you make a lot of, you'll honk the horn.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer. We're a real hazard for distracted drivers on the road.
Sid, our love is like a tractor trailer. It really pisses me off when they go slow.
Hold that thought, players. We're going to go with a new suggestion. Can I get an occupation?
Dentist.
A dentist. Our love is like a dentist.
Sid, our love is like a dentist. You fill my holes.
Sid, our love is like a dentist because you asked me how you're doing and I say,
Sid, our love is like a dentist. Spit, don't swallow.
Sid, our love is like a dentist. Buy custard.
Sid, our love is like a dentist. I'm glad you put that napkin on my chest.
Hey, our love is like a dentist, twice a year only.
Let's get a celebrity that you would not hear about in the news currently.
John Stamos.
Well, John Stamos. Yeah, our love is like John Stamos.
Oh, Sid, our love is like John Stamos. Have mercy.
Sid, our love is like John Stamos. So much hair.
Sid, our love is like John Stamos in that you make my middle school crush like fantasy come alive.
Sid, our love is like John Stamos. You're the guy I want to stay the most.
Our love's like John Stamos, full.
Sid, our love is like John Stamos because like once every couple of years you're like, oh yeah.
Hey, our love is like John Stamos. It barely ages.
Sid, our love is like John Stamos, the last man standing on NBC. I don't know.
You really that's two now? 3 points because I'm one
Nobody else? All right, we'll do one more. Anything at all? What would you like to see?
Bumblebees.
Bumblebees. Our love is like bumblebees.
Sid, our love is like bumblebees and you sting me with your love.
Sid, our love is like bumblebees, dangerously endangered.
Sid, our love is like bumblebees because you give me a little prick.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again to eliminate 2 more players. So it looks like in the lead we have Ben Lara with 35 points. After that we got Tom with 34 points. And you can see that Kirby is in Zach. So, no, it's so sad, ladies and gentlemen.
Final word, Zach.
This is harder to win than HQ Trivia. I would know because I've won HQ Trivia.
I'm a good sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, then there were 4. Give them a round of applause.
Well, we're going to take a quick intermission, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we will crown a big, dumb improv champion. We're going to hand it back to our host, Christella Carazal.
Hey! All right, it is the time of night where you can go back and refresh your drinks. But before you do that, I want you to know that you are gorgeous tonight, guys. You look super sexy. And if you're going to take a selfie tonight and check into OKC Improv, by all means, hashtag it LaughOKC or hashtag FunnyOnFilmRow. We are all over the social medias. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
MySpace.
Tinder, MySpace, Bumble, GeoCities, plenty of fish. You know, I just swipe right for comedy, y'all. And just know that you are welcome here, and let everybody know what they're missing tonight because they're not here. Molly's gonna take care of you at the bar, and when we get back, the second half of the Big Dumb Improv Show.
If they guess whoever guesses the first word gets 400 points, second word is 300, and they will decrease from there. And we'll have it's 4 points because we can't do 400. In my mind, I like to say 400. But there will be one wild card that will be worth 5 points. So can I get a location first?
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Russia.
What's that?
Russia.
Russia. That's fun. Yeah, let's do Russia. I'm about to see. Yes. What are some words that you might hear associated with Russia?
Vodka.
What's another? Sputnik. What is that? Babushka. Should that be a normal or wild card? What do you think?
No, that's a regular word.
Regular. Great. What is that?
Stalin.
What's that?
Spy.
Spy.
All right, so those are
4. Yes.
So let's review those. We have vodka.
Vodka.
Where?
Sputnik, right?
Yes. Vodka, Sputnik, Babushka, and spy.
Those are the 4 words.
And now I need one word that you absolutely would not hear in Russia.
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Man, you've never been to Russia. No.
Yeah. So if they get the wild card, that is worth 5 points.
Excellent.
They say they will have 4 minutes to do this scene.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, we're going to open those doors. Make some noise for our players. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's going to be cohesive, and it's going to be in a location that we're about to tell you. Once we tell you the location, you can just jump right into that scene. Basically, if you guess 4 of the words, then congratulations. We have 1 wild card word as well. You already know the pointing systems that we've already told you about backstage. So what's something what's an activity that they can be doing? Without saying the location, what's an activity? Fishing, wonderful. Yeah, you're going to be fishing in Russia. So ladies and gentlemen, we will see this scene as words collide in 3, 2, 1.
It's so hard.
Comrades, do you have any vodka? I can use it as bits.
For the crappy stuff. It's part of my family tradition. Yeah. Careful! Okay. The hole is getting bigger. I'm also part French.
Hi, I'm really glad you had me on this foreign exchange student program.
It's what we do with migrant labor.
I'm really excited. I brought my fish and tackle.
Fish and tackle. In Soviet Russia, we use our bare hands.
Our beer hands?
Beer.
I'm sorry, I'm American.
listen. I'm hearing something different.
You might be some sort of American capitalist spy.
I feel like he's getting a lot of attention, guys. We should be
He's friends with your president. Yep.
Ronald Reagan?
We'll help us find the nukes.
Yes.
We're just fishermen and vodka people. We don't.
I came from an
We
apple.
don't have nukes. You kidding? That's what they say over there. We don't have them.
Yeah.
We should report him to KGB.
Or the Olympic Council.
President Putin.
I was working at an Applebee's and I saw a poster that says for an exchange program in Russia.
That means we got you here.
That means
You're
you know
ours
we-
now.
No leaving Russia.
You will never leave. Now you will become a figure skater.
We inbound land.
I watched I, Tonya before I came. Margot Robbie?
She did a really good job in that movie.
She did. She did
Oh,
it. She got very believable.
Yeah.
How did she do it?
It's method.
Method.
I heard meth.
Method acting.
Oh.
That's my accent.
Oh, yeah. Again, American ears.
It's not drugs.
You're not cultured.
Oh.
Method.
Applebee's was where I was working, and before that it was Chili's.
That's before you got cold out here.
Oh, I definitely forgot my jacket. Or coat.
Snowshoes. Because there's snow out here.
You think
And
it's
ice.
cold here, you sissy American? You should try going to Siberia.
And there's the permafrost. And you have to wear a parka.
1 minute to get
Did LL Bean's, at the LL Bean store?
We don't have LL Bean store, you
What
cat.
about Patagonia, North Face, or Under Armour, or Nike?
In Russia, we don't wear those. We only wear bear skin.
Whoa!
That we print with our beer hands.
That's what babushkas make for us.
Yeah, it's a family tradition of fishing or one time the babushka.
Did you bring any extra? I'm not wearing shoes. I obviously didn't bring a coat or a jacket,
He's the
or a
first
shirt, or a
time
tie.
30 seconds.
Frostbite and toenails. And all bears.
I'll eat all these crackers and hamburgers and fruit by the foots and gushers and Cheez-Its and...
Bear Vladimir Putin. You have some one on your Pepsi Cola
Go
or
in
your
the-
Coca-Cola or your
15
Mountain
seconds.
Dew.
Die of diabetes, you
And
crazy
now
American.
down in the USSR.
I found a whole bunch of Velveeta cheese.
Cheese wins. Never
Cheese dips.
expires. Cheese dip. Cheese
Everyone just say a lot of stuff.
I really want to see the Russian National Ballet before I die.
So we had one hidden word that was worth 5 points, and that word was supposed to be Disney, and nobody said it. Well, another word you left out was Sputnik, but you did get babushka, you did get vodka, and Tom got spy. So 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for another scene challenge? I know I am. Let me get this shit going.
It's 7:30, Kyle.
Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, our first scene is for Clara and Tom.
And the drum roll for their challenge, please.
Scene challenge is mood music.
So they're going to be performing a scene, and Kyle Gossett on the keys, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be creating the score for that. Now, wherever the music goes, they're going to have to follow the tone of the scene, the way that the music goes. So please be listening to the music. To get them started, they're going on an epic journey somewhere. Where are they going?
Target.
To Target. Epic journey to Target. It's like an adventure to Target. What is something that might be hindering them from getting
Toilet paper.
Gargoyles are hindering them from getting to Target. Gargoyles. Yes. Interesting positions for your epic journey to Target. We will see this scene count down. Movies in 3, 2, 1.
I see them! The gargoyles! They are hindering us from getting to Target!
To understand the gargoyles, we must become like the gargoyles.
That's it! Gargoyle once. His name was Rusty.
That sounds positively magical.
It was magic, and it was also slightly sad and silent. This brings out bad memories of how Rusty left me. I can never get to Target. No.
All these memories with you, things I never knew about you. I didn't know you had relations with statues or anything like that.
Listen, son, you came from somewhere.
Yes, I know, Mom. I came from your vagina.
This is a very good revelation.
You showed
I
me
didn't
pictures.
know that myself. You know what I thought? I think if we just walk lightly, we will get to Target and forget all about Rusty and all the statues in our way.
Yes, we'll get there with the power of jazz hands, Mom.
We will. Billy. The best. Junior. The third.
Why is
Twice
that
a
my name, Mom?
Perhaps I have unrequited feelings for my dear Rust.
Is he still in your heart?
Right? He was.
I can see the face light up whenever you think about it, Mom.
This is very true. The entrance to Target is so close. And yet so far.
Nancy!
All right, judges. Let's see. What say you, Pat McCraw?
Well, here's where I'll put it.
7:30.
That is what number might that be?
Well, that's an 8 because I'd trade them both.
Oh, okay.
I'd trade them both for a 300 slugging percentage DH, a right-handed power hitter, and an undisclosed amount cash.
Fair enough.
I just want to say, I understood none of those words. It's all sports ball to me.
Why not? Why don't you give us your number, and then you can give an explanation behind that.
Okay, I just want to say that I have to give it 9 because one, she's wearing a horse necklace and her heart was broken, and it's just like, why does everybody have to be so fake? Why can't everybody just love everybody?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, why not?
What happened to you?
Rusty!
Maybe be so.
Now, one thing I really appreciated about the scene work of this here scene was the real focus on relationships. Because let's face it, folks, the real battle is parenthood. Am I right? I appreciated that. However, it was not without fault. The very vague environmental setting to which this scene took place did detract from my attention. So I'll give it a 7.
7 is wonderful, yeah. Next to Miss some noise for Ben and Kirby.
And let's get a drum roll for their scene challenge. Their scene challenge is this one. Bad Kitty!
Wonderful. So in Bad Kitty, they're going to test out one of your bottles. Yeah. So Bad Kitty, basically, they are going to be performing an improv scene. If one doesn't like something that the other person said, they can easily just squirt their partner with a little bottle and they have to change the last thing that they said. And they're not going to be nice about it. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get an unusual relationship, like two people that would not normally be friends?
Coworkers.
Co-workers, yeah, someone hates who they work with. And today, co-workers are being forced to do something super nice together. What is it?
Drink coffee.
Volunteer.
They're volunteering. Where would you like to volunteer?
The women's shelter.
They're volunteering at the women's shelter. Oh. Okay. Bad Kitty volunteering at the women's shelter. In 3, 2, and 1.
Hey girl, where you put these?
Jumbo plus tampons, all right.
No. Becky.
Diaphragms.
No, Becky.
Condoms. Yep.
I can go with that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's important to stack them neatly because those B-word men, those jubilant men. Oh my God! Those stinky men. They just come in here and they. Hold on, let me put this down. They just come in here and they just grab from the bottom.
That kitty.
They grab from the middle.
That kitty.
They slap them all off and they're like, where's the condoms? You're like, nobody's on the spot.
That happened to me last night.
Yeah, I agree with you.
No,
I saw you last night. Oh. I'm sorry.
No, I have a confession, Chantal. I was with a man.
Bitch! I don't want you to change. I just think that you were in the wrong. You know what? He's always been that kind of guy that steps out and is just like, hey, I could use a box of cereal.
Bad kitty.
Hey, I could use a man.
Bad kitty.
Hey, you know what? I could use a vodka Sprite.
I'll get you one.
Oh, thanks.
Special donation box.
Yeah. But you know what? That man, you know, I already forgot his name. If you want him, you can have him.
His name was Aquarius.
Yes. Well, he's known as
Chantilly.
Yeah.
What his name is?
Nope.
Eric.
How dare you use his government name?
How do you feel about it?
Well, I'm gonna give this one a 9, and in the words of the immortal Catfish Hunter, the sun does not shine on the same dog's asshole every day.
I'm gonna get super personal because, like, we're super besties now, and I just want to say I sympathize, so they get a 10 for sure, because...
First of the season.
Because every time somebody wants me to do something different, they squirt me in the face, too.
That kitty. Manny.
I have so much things to say.
Thanks a lot.
Now, we saw a lot of infighting between the girls during that scene. And it made me think of warring states during the Kamakura era in Japan. And I just felt like there was some kind of blood feud going on between these two girls. That being said, we didn't quite get to that depth that I was looking for. But overall, I enjoy. A 7.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it's time for an elimination. Yes, it is.
We're back to the scoreboard. Are you guys still having a good time? Looks like in the lead, we have Tom McNamara with 65. And in second, we have Ben Lara with 61 points. Unfortunately, we must eliminate Kirby.
I feel like we've really made a connection tonight, you guys. Thank you.
Kirby, everybody! And unfortunately, we must eliminate Clara as well.
My mama always told me to believe in myself, and I always believed I would lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are gone, but not forgotten, because if I'm looking at my notes correctly, it is time for the I'm Not Dead Yet round! Which means if you have been eliminated, come on back up on stage for one more chance to make it to the finals. Yeah, this is their last opportunity to make it to the finals. Make some noise for them! We're going to be playing a game called World's Worst. It's a one-liner game. They get one joke. And then at the end, the audience will vote who they would like to help go to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, it is getting real. What is something you would love them to reenact the worst version of? Porn. No.
It's 7:30.
Time is shoelace.
Okay, world's worst HR.
Alright, next.
You're fired!
Can you just show me on myself what you said they did?
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to fire you because you're not a 40-something black female who's pregnant.
Eskimo, is that it?
What? This isn't high reefer?
Yeah, sorry, we're actually having some layoffs. We're gonna offer you like $40 and 2 weeks vacation.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you get to vote. Kyle's gonna go down the line. Vote for only the one. We love them all. They
One
all are
person
funny,
only.
but
The person
only the- yes.
you want back in the competition. Right now, everybody. Kirby. I'll call that Kirby's Corner. Clara. Zach.
Oh my God! I got anyone?
Dallas.
Very real indeed. They're going to be delivering a monologue in some sort of style that is some sort of speech about in some sort of style that you guys are going to choose. All of that, and then at the end, you will vote. There are going to be 3 votes that will be counted if necessary. We will get to 3, but the audience will have a vote. Our past players will have a vote, and if it comes down to it, the judges will come together and they will make a vote themselves. So, without further ado, who would like to go first? Any volunteers? Volunteers? Any? Yeah. speech. What type of speech would you like to see Tom do?
Acceptance speech.
An acceptance speech, lovely. And then he's going to do it in the style of what? What's that? Shakespeare, yes, Shakespearean acceptance speech. We'll get some monologue lighting, perhaps? Yeah, that's fine. Without further ado, count it down. We're going to see Tom's monologue in 3, 2, 1.
Thou hast granted me such favors as this award. My close personal acquaintances doth fly over the moon. For circumlocutions cannot enunciate the emotives within my rib cage aflutter. Thanks, Mom.
What type of speech has been giving? TED Talk. He's doing a TED Talk. What is the subject of the TED Talk? Toilet training. Okay, toilet training TED Talk. And it's going to be done in the style of what?
Disney.
Disney, yeah. Disney style toilet training.
Hey guys! So great! It's so great for you to be here! Oh my God! Hey, let's hear it! Let's hear it! Hey! You know what? Toilets! Is it going this way? Is it going that way? I'm here to tell you! I am here to tell you guys! It's not about the motion in the ocean. It's not about the turd in your curd. It's about what it's for. Hey, you know what? Let's hear it again. Come on. You know, Walt Disney came out and he said, you know what? Toilets are made for everyone. And that's why in every Disney park, each stall will have a different toilet. You sit low, you sit tippy-toe. This is the invention Walt had for us. Look how Walt sits on the toilet. Look how Minnie sits on the toilet. Let's look how Goofy sits on the toilet. Boy, is that goofy! Oh my God! Thank you so much, guys! One more time!
Better than most TED Talks. Dallas. What kind of speech is Dallas going to be giving?
Motivational.
Motivational speech in the style of what?
Drunk.
What's that?
She's drunk.
She's drunk. A motivational speech drunk.
So, students, I'm here today to tell you you can do it. All you gotta do is show up. And then when someone says 5 shots, 5 minutes, you say, okay. Just line them up, and you just go. And then you got it. Okay, but peer pressure isn't cool, okay? And so what I want to tell you is when they say that, all you have to do is say, okay. And just follow those rules and you'll get through middle school fine.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will start with the audience's choice. Make some noise.
One vote per person. Please vote for the person you would like to be the big Improv champion. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dallas! Well, been there, everybody. Tom McNamara. All right, Tom, everybody. Everyone votes for one of these people. And make some noise for Dallas!
improv champion. It's Ben Leonard, everybody! Perhaps one quick speech right as we exit. Ben, what do you have to say? Just one line.
I did this for my wife.